The Never-Ending Story. I want to talk about the movie, The Never-Ending Story. It came out in 1984. So I'm going to take bits and pieces of the Never-Ending Story movie that came out in 1984 to change your life. I'm going to use this story to motivate you, to empower you, to take you to another dimension. We're not talking about levels anymore. I'm not talking about going to the next level. I'm not talking about being on a whole nother level. I am talking about being on another whole dimension. We are talking about dimensions. Going to another dimension. Going after your dreams. Going to the next dimension. Chasing your dreams. Becoming who you should be. Doing what you said you were going to do. Let's do our mental exercise. Come on, let's do our daily mental exercise. I want you to get it in your mind right now. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to be. Whatever you want to become. I want you to get it in your mind right now. And once you get it in your mind, I want you to see yourself accomplishing your dreams within your mind. You've been dreaming long enough, baby. It's time to stop dreaming. It's time to put into action. It's time to get to work. The Never-Ending Story. Come on, I want you to see yourself accomplishing your dreams. You can win the Super Bowl. You can win the NBA championship. You can win the World Series. You can start your business. I am in London. I am in Bermuda. I am in Canada. I am in Australia. I am in the NBA. I am in the NFL. Guess what? I am in corporate. Why? I'm in corporate. Why? Because I believe in myself. Come on, let's talk about the never-ending story. And I want to finish this message. The never-ending story. We know the horse, the white horse on the never-ending story. The white horse was named Artax. His name was Artax, and the person riding the horse who was supposed to stop the nothing was Artrail. And Artrail and Artax, they found themselves in the swamp of sadness. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I just said? Artax and Artrail, they found themselves in the swamp of sadness. I know I'm probably revealing my age to you now. Y'all think I'm old, don't you? I'll tell you, I'm 42. Y'all revealing my age. So come on, some of you young people, some of you old people back in the day, remember this. They found themselves in the swamp of sadness. Maybe that's you right now. Maybe you're in the swamp of sadness. Maybe you're in the swamp of depression. Maybe you're in the swamp of a mental illness. Maybe you're in the swamp of a divorce. Maybe you're in the swamp of coming out of the divorce. Maybe you're in the swamp of an alcoholic. Maybe you're in the swamp of a drug addiction. Maybe you're in the swamp of suicide. Maybe you're in the swamp of not believing in yourself. Maybe you're in the swamp of getting injured as an athlete. Maybe you're in the swamp of a bad childhood. Maybe you're in the swamp of nobody believing in you. Whatever swamp of sadness you're in, I got hope. You're going to defeat the nothing. Watch this. Watch this. It seemed like Artax, the white horse, dies. He dies in the swamp of sadness. He sinks in the swamp of sadness. And let me tell you something about the swamp of sadness. The swamp of sadness, it has the ability to make you sad. And if you see in this movie, Artax got sad. So the reason why he sunk, the reason why he started sinking, because he allowed the swamp to make him sad. And that's what you all are doing. You're allowing your environment to make you sink. You're allowing what you're going through to make you sink. You're allowing not believing in yourself to make you sink. You're allowing procrastination to make you sink. You're allowing your sickness of cancer to make you sink. You're allowing your depression to make you sink. Artax, the white horse, he allowed his environment, the swamp of sadness, to cause him to sink. But watch this. But really, he just went down just to live again. Because we know at the end of the movie, he wasn't even dead. So he was in the desert of shadow and hope. He was in the swamp that made him sink. Many of you are in the swamp of sadness again. You're letting the swamp of sadness overtake you. And that's what he did. Artax let the swamp of sadness overtake him. So the young, let's get to the end of this. The young little boy, see, we thought Artrell was the chosen one to stop the nothing. The young little boy who was bullied, we thought Artrell was the one to stop the nothing. But the person who was chosen to stop the nothing, watch this. He was a young little boy who was bullied. And he was chosen to stop the nothing. And the little princess said, this is what she said. She said all he had to do was give her a new name to stop the nothing. But he had to call out her new name. She said Bastion. Bastion was the chosen one to stop the nothing. All Bastion had to do was call out her new name to stop the nothing. And that's what you got to do. You got to call it out. You got to speak it. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. So in order for you to defeat the nothing of, let me tell you something. Maybe some of you right now, you're fighting the nothing. You're fighting the nothing. You're in a never-ending story. You're fighting the nothing of depression. You're fighting the nothing of mental illness. You're fighting the nothing of a bad childhood. You're fighting the nothing of an unsuccessful life. You're fighting the nothing of procrastination. You're fighting the nothing of not believing in yourself. You're fighting the nothing of getting rejection after rejection. You're fighting the nothing. Let me tell you something. You got to be like Bastion. Like the princess said. She said in order to defeat the nothing, that he has to call out and give her a new name. So I'm telling you to stop being negative. Stop fighting the nothing of negativity and speak to positivity. Give positivity a new name. Give your dreams a new name. Give your purpose a new name. Give your promise a new name. Give your destiny a new name. Give your good health a new name. Come on, you just got to call it out. I want you to shout it out right now while you're watching this motivational video. Come on now. I want you to defeat the nothing. We're talking about a never-ending story. You're Bastion. Bastion was reading the book. He was in the attic reading the book. He didn't even know he was a part of the solution. And many of you right now, you are a part of your own solution. You're looking for everything else. You say, well, if I just had the money to start my business, if I had the resources, if I had the connections to do what I needed to do, if I had the right people in my life, let me tell you something. You are the solution to your nothing. It's going to take you to defeat your nothing. Come on, you can defeat your nothing. Just give yourself a new name. Stop putting yourself down. Stop having low self-esteem. Stop being depressed and give yourself a new name. Call it out. Say, I am blessed. Say, I am healed. Say, I am prosperous. Say, I am triumphant. Say, I do have the victory. I'm pumped up today. We're talking about the never-ending story. You are Bastion. You can defeat the nothing. You can stop it. You can do it. You can be it. You can accomplish it. I want to tell the whole world. I want to tell the whole world that I love you. I believe in you. And I'm going to help you fight your nothing. I get in front of this camera every day for free. I don't get a dime. I don't get a penny. I don't get a sponsor. But I get in front of this camera every day and I speak like I'm speaking to thousands. Why? Because I love you. I believe in you. My motivational videos have stopped people from killing themselves. My motivational videos have stopped people from committing suicide. My motivational videos have helped people in marriages, through their depression, through cancer. Why? Because I'm the never-ending story. I'm Bastion. And I'm telling you to give your purpose a new name. I'm telling you to give yourself a new name. This is a new day. This is your time. This is your season, and this is your moment. I want you to go watch the never-ending story. It came out in 1984. You are Bastion. You got that book. You're reading that book. You're the person to change your life. You don't need a bunch of connections. You don't need somebody to give you money. Everything you have, you got it on the inside of you. You got the resources on the inside of you to make your dreams a reality. You can't start that business. You can't be a teacher. You can't be a lawyer. You can't be an engineer. You can't be a real estate investor. You can't sell real estate. You can't be an actor. You can't be a professional athlete. You can't get that GED. You can't get that academic scholarship. you can. I want you to have only positive expectations. I want you to stop saying I can't and start saying I can. Don't say I wish. Instead say I will. I can. I will. I must. Becoming successful is not for people who are lazy. Becoming successful is not people who keep putting it off, who keep procrastinating. The strongest thing you need for success is self-esteem. I'm closing. You must believe you can do it. I'm closing now. You must believe you can do it. You must believe you deserve it. You are Bastion. Give it a new name. Stop being negative and give greatness a new name. Give your purpose a new name. Just call it out. Speak life. Lastly, I'm closing. You must believe you will get it. Believe you can and you will. I went from flunking to first grade. I was like Bastion. I was bullied in school. They chased me. I was bullied in school. I was labeled as retarded. I had a reading and comprehension problem. Had a learning disability. They told me I would never amount to anything. My high school teacher said I wasn't smart enough to go to college. She said I wouldn't graduate high school. She said go to the military. Well, I flunked the military test, but I studied for college. I got in college. Well, guess what? I got sick with a mental illness, and I flunked out of college and was hospitalized. I'm being real. I want to be transparent with you today. This message is going to be a beast today. I want to be transparent. Because of my mental illness, I flunked out of college. I was hospitalized for a whole year. But I'm Bastion. I gave my mental illness a new name. I gave me flunking out of college a new name. I gave me flunking the first grade a new name. I gave myself being bullied a new name. I just called it out. I said, I can. I will. I will go to college. I will make some of my life. I will be the greatest motivational speaker. And then I flunked out of college, and I got back in on academic probation. I was homeless in 2009, living in the streets, nowhere to live. Then I was innocently shot multiple times and pronounced dead at the hospital. And now we talk about the never-ending story. I am a nominee for the Nobel Peace Prize Award, and I'm a published author of 4 motivational books. Why? The never-ending story. Because I gave myself a new name. I called it out. I spoke life. And now, there were times in my life where I didn't want to live. I wanted to quit. I didn't want to keep going. I wanted to give up. But there was something on the inside of me. I became self-motivated. I preached to myself. I encouraged myself. I gave my own self daily affirmations. That's what you have to do when you have no one encouraging you, when you have no one believing in you, when you have no one telling you that you can do it. You got to self-motivate yourself. You got to tell yourself that you can do it. You got to tell yourself that you can achieve it. You got to tell yourself that you can accomplish it. Anything is possible. You can. You will. You must. The never-ending story, Bastion. And at the end of the movie, you saw our trail riding Artax, the white horse, in the field, because Artax only sunk in the sump of sadness just so he could live again. And maybe that's you. You're in the swamp of sadness of whatever you're going through, but you're only going to sink just so you can rise to the top. You're only going to go down just so you can know that if I can go down, if I can look up, I can get up. You're sinking just to know that you're going to live. You're going to survive it. You're going to achieve it. You're going to accomplish it. You're going to go to the next level. Bastion, give me a new name. That's what the princess said. She told our trail, she said, all Bastion has to do is give me a new name. And Bastion made excuses. He said, well, I can't do it. I don't believe I can do it. Maybe that's you. You're saying because your dream is so big that you can't do it, that you can't achieve it. Let me tell you something. Anything is possible. And then finally, Bastion said, okay, I can do this. He got ready for the moment, and he gave the princess a new name and defeated the nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing for you to start your business. It's nothing for you to go pro. It's nothing for you to get that academic scholarship. It's nothing for you to be healed from cancer. It's nothing for you to accomplish your dreams. It's nothing, because anything is possible. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and spread the word about me all over as a motivational speaker. Get in contact with me. Send me an email you want me to speak. Just reach out to me. I love you. I love you. I love you. You are a winner. You are the best. You are greatness. You are amazing. You are intelligent. You are beautiful. Let me speak to those women. You may think because you're overweight that you're not beautiful. You may think because you look a certain way you're not beautiful. You may think because you go for a relationship you can't keep a man. You may have low self-esteem. You are beautiful, and true love is going to find you. Just hold on. You're going to find your soulmate. And let me tell that corporation, you can take that company to the next level. Just reach out to me, and I can take these same principles and bring this energy, bring this fire to your companies, to your corporate companies, to your NFL teams, your NBA team, Major League teams, schools, colleges, wherever you need me, I'm there for you. Because as a motivational speaker, when I come to you, you're going to know that I love you. You're going to know that I care about you. You're going to know that I believe in you. I'm not just there for the check. I'm not just there for the money. I'm there because I love you and I want to empower you. Thank you. That is my time.